Paint me like one of your French girls.
We all need couches to lounge on.
Yeah.
I get the couch. You guys get the uncomfortable chairs.
These are, by the way, literally, I am sitting in like an 18th century wood chair, and he's sitting on a metal chair.
And I get the entire couch.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Alison Haislip, and for the next 30-ish minutes, Alex and I will talk about things that we find interesting, amusing, appealing, unique, creative.
Quirky.
Yes.
Quirky.
All of those things.
All of those things. With us, as always, is a lovely and talented sidekick, Tom Kravsky. How are you doing there, Tom?
Good. How you doing there, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
You have a lovely voice for radio.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
You actually do.
Yeah, right?
You could be like an announcer.
I like you didn't say you have a lovely face for radio. The old...
I'm not that mean, Tom.
No, I know.
How was your guys' weeks?
Lovely. Alex, we did something fun this week.
We did something super fun this week.
Ooh. Alex and I got to play test Exploding Kittens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So-
With the creator of Exploding Kittens.
Get out of here.
I know, it was
What?
super fun. So we got to hear the whole like backstory of how he came up with the concept of the game. It
There's
was
a
really
backstory?
fun. Yeah.
And
So
then
Exploding
he actually created the game using a regular pack of cards and writing on the cards what their actions were.
Yeah.
So like Jacks did a certain thing, Queens did a certain thing, and all that. And then you play tested it with people that way. But now the game, people who backed the Kickstarter, for those of you who don't know, it's the largest grossing Kickstarter
Are you serious?
ever.
I can't imagine it
we
wouldn't be.
talked about it on the show a couple months ago, but they asked for $10,000 to get the game off the ground, and they
$8.6 million.
$8.6 million.
$8.6 million.
Didn't like Cards
Million.
Against Humanity get millions too? That was a
Yeah.
Kickstarter, right?
I think it was, yeah.
but not as
Yeah.
much as 8 point. That's crazy.
No.
I guess
I
people
know.
really want to see
It's
Exploding
insane.
Kittens.
So they just over the last like week or two sent out the beta packs to people who backed it at a certain amount.
Yeah.
So then he came over to my house and taught us how to play, and it was super fun.
You know what? It's one of those things that it is like, it's so fast that it feels like, I mean, but then again, we were there for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And it felt like we just sat down. I mean, it was so fast and so funny. And it's really one of those things, as he put it very well, he was like, it doesn't take much skill to play, but you can strategize.
Yeah.
And that's totally
Yeah.
what it is. It's like,
It's Russian roulette.
Yeah.
It's basically Russian roulette. You are drawing cards and hoping you don't get an exploding kitten.
exploding
'cause if
kitten.
you get an exploding kitten, you die.
you die.
Cool.
Period.
And
I
you
like
die.
it.
You die in real life. So,
Oh,
so
Jesus.
it's
We
really
kickstarted that,
serious. No, but there are ways to halt the kitten from exploding.
Yeah. And there are ways to not pick a card. And so
Right.
it's really
You mean cheating?
honest. No, really. And honestly,
Just flipping the table.
yeah, it was like, I don't know. It could have been the cat. I just flipped the table. So screw you, kittens. Explode on yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was wildly fun.
Yeah.
It was
a
wildly
great
fun.
time. So I highly recommend get to, I think it's just explodingkittens.com. You can pre-order a pack now. Even if you didn't back it on Kickstarter, you can now
Right.
pre-order packs to get. Highly recommend.
Yeah.
Go out
Super
and do it.
highly recommend.
It's a fun game to like just sit around with a couple of your friends. Up to 5 people can play it.
Up to 6.
5.
It's 5.
Uh-oh.
5.
Fight.
Is it 5?
Fight.
6?
No, it is 5.
5.
Because he said that if you combine 2 packs, you can only go up to 9.
Right.
Not 10.
Yes.
Which was really interesting because they went, one of the other guys that was there.
Because the
Buddy
point
Dave,
is that you need one less exploding kitten than there are people playing. So if there are only 4 exploding kittens per pack.
So you can't play with like 3 couples, 3 husbands and wives.
you can with 2 packs.
Oh, with 2 packs.
Yeah, but
Okay.
guess
Yeah.
what you can play with? You and your wife, Alex and his wife, and me, and because I'm single.
This is true. You know what? This math is so
Bam.
great.
There we go.
Now you just have to stay single for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And we'll always
I
be
will
able to
always
play
play-
Exploding Kittens.
Guess what? Probably not a problem. Because I have no prospects right now.
Oh,
I don't believe that.
you must be dripping with prospects.
Yeah.
Don't you have like,
I feel like
We have
maybe-
so many emails of prospects.
Maybe I just need to like
All soliciting.
secret this into my, like just act like I have a boyfriend and then I'll get a boyfriend.
You totally should.
Right?
do you
Just
really
start-
want a boyfriend though?
Start wearing a wedding ring.
The way you talk about your marriage, no.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. Do you really want a
I
boyfriend?
totally understand that. Like when my friends have been in long relationships, they look at me and they're like, "You live the life," and I'm like, "Yeah, I get it." But like sometimes I just really want someone to watch Netflix with, you know.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Get a
That's a
dog.
new shirt. Get a dog.
I have a dog. She's a fucking lunatic.
Dude, your dog is batshit crazy.
By the way, my dog.
Honestly, batshit
my
crazy.
dog has a Twitter account. I think it's Sky the dog with 2 G's.
Yeah.
I don't run the Twitter account.
No.
Somebody else runs it?
Somebody out, a friend of mine. I'm not
That's
going to say
amazing.
who, but a friend of mine runs this Twitter account
Yeah.
and just posts from it every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I've just recently found out that people DM this person thinking it's me.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
And this friend is very smart and writes back that like, no, this is the dog.
Yeah,
like,
woof.
doesn't admit who this person is, but it's
Yeah.
definitely not me.
That's
so anyone
amazing.
out there who thinks they're DMing me at this dog's Twitter account, not me. I promise.
That
you.
is amazing. First off, I figured out what her dog looks like. It's a cross between a Rancor and an Ewok.
That is terrifying.
which is so fitting because my dog's name is Skywalker.
Right. But literally, like, you look at its face and you're like, you look like if a Rancor and an Ewok had a baby.
Yeah.
And it was a crazy dog.
It's like one way you look at her, she's so cute, and
Yeah.
one way you look at her, and she's so ugly.
That's the Rancor.
yeah, and she's a fucking lunatic.
She is cray.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Super fun though.
super fun.
Super fun.
Super fun.
She's super popular with nuts shit.
Takes after mom.
don't even know what that
Super
means.
popular with.
With stuff.
Should we read email?
We could totally read emails. So haven't heard yet from Canadian lady.
Okay, we're still gonna do 12 Days of Drunk Fist. We
Canadian
have to
lady,
now, right?
Yeah.
shaking fist angrily.
Shaking fist. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This is
Weren't we
something.
gonna start a Kickstarter to get money to buy alcohol for
That
our
sound-
12
that
Days
does
of
sound
Drunk
like,
Fist?
that does sound like something stupid we would do.
We only have to raise $50.
$50, and then we don't raise any money. And we're like, "Ugh, all right, we'll do it. Okay, here we go. I started this, so let me know if I've already read this.
Oh boy.
Okay, because sometimes I'm just like, what happened last week? Okay, so this is Aussie Care Package.
Ooh.
Hey, Tom and friends.
Oh, thank you. I love
I've been
Australia.
thoroughly enjoying listening to you guys on my commute into university or college, as you'd call it.
So this person's from Australia?
I believe so.
Oh, sweet.
Awesome.
And weathered many particularly a peculiar look from fellow commuters as I start to stifle my laughter.
Don't stifle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let it out.
Let it out.
And then
Spread the word.
And yell out there. It's the half-hour happy hour with Alison and Alex. You guys all have to listen. Weird commuters.
Yes.
Anyway, I wanted to send you guys some Australian foods and drinks
Yeah.
as a show of appreciation.
You
I
better
thought
not
you guys,
send us fucking Marmite.
And I got you guys, not Marmite,
Marmite's Vegemite.
Vegemite.
Sorry, Marmite's the British version.
It's a
Vegemite.
show of appreciation. You better believe there's going to be Vegemite in this. And we
fuck.
got to try it. Anyway.
Yeah, we'll eat it on
and
the
thought
show.
you guys could try them next time you were recording and maybe review them.
Send us Tam Tams. Have you ever had Tam Tams?
No, I've never been to Australia.
Oh my! Oh, you haven't?
No, I've been
Oh,
to New
I
Zealand, not
love
Australia.
Australia, and they have Tam Tams. We have to get Tam Tams.
I'll eat a Tam
Please
Tam.
Send
Sounds-
us Tam Tams.
If you could let me know where to send such a package, that would be
Yay!
appreciated. So offline, we'll have to figure out where the hell we want them
Okay.
to send the package.
Cool.
And then I will write him back.
What's his name?
Blake.
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 P.S. Sadly, Blake doesn't lend itself to an ocker. Oh, like otter.
What?
He's like
And-
he's saying he doesn't have like a weird enough name for us
The
to mess
cur,
up.
like biker. Nickname
Oh,
like
he's-
Barry,
he's-
which becomes Bazaza. Okay, P.S. The care package may or may not, it probably will, contain at least a couple of alcohols, including wine for Allison.
God bless you, Blake.
P.P.S. Aussie is pronounced the same as Aussie.
Aussie.
Sent from my iPhone. First off, I love everything that happened in this email.
Yes.
Thank you.
So,
Wait, Blake, can you send us a koala too?
Yeah.
it'll probably be a stuffed one. By the way, you do not want a regular one because they'll fuck your face and cut
Yeah.
you open and give you syphilis.
They will fuck my face.
That's what they do. They
Give syphilis?
Yeah, they totally give
They
syphilis.
totally, yeah, koalas, like 90% of
Koalas
koalas have
syphilis. Yeah,
syphilis.
and they're bastards.
Why
They
haven't
will
we
rip out your-
eradicated all
Yeah.
of them yet?
Koalas
they're so cute.
Koalas are actually dicks. They're just stoned all the time
From
because
the
they
eucalyptus
from the
tree?
eucalyptus. Yeah.
Yeah, so stone dicks with syphilis that will attack your face. That is
Oh, it
not
sounds
what we
so
You
want.
said
adorable.
fuck your face, and that makes it way more uncomfortable.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, Blake, we're totally going to accept your Australian care package, and we will start the show with it when we get it in 6 months because it probably takes that long for stuff to get here.
Thanks, Blake.
Okay, here's one we're talking about. This one starts. The subject is chicka chicka bow wow email. It says to Alex, Tom, and Kiliel the Rogue. Is that how I pronounce it?
Yeah, Kiliel. That's my
Kiliel?
character on Titan's Grave.
I figured. I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't know if I know how to pronounce Kiliel, but I did.
It's
Apologies.
a cross between Keely and Toriel, the dwarf elf
Oh,
love love couple, whatever. You know what I mean?
Love
from
couple.
The Hobbit.
All right.
Yeah.
Apologies to Alex and Tom, but I'm a big fan of Allison from her days at G4 dancing with Dead Eyes in Fiasco.
I thought he was about to say Dancing with the Stars. I was like, nope, not me.
And looking for Doxy in Titan's Grave. She'll need proof that nerd girls are rad. She's proof that nerd girls are rad.
Yeah. Thanks.
Anywho,
Thank
I
you.
loved your brooming episode, and I wanted to share my hornet's nest story in a sentence for Tom.
In one sentence, yes.
Nice.
Found an underground hornet's nest, fabricated a killing dome, and drowned the motherfuckers.
Fabricated.
Best use of my engineering education ever.
Oh my god.
That
Killing
is
dome.
awesome.
I wish that was
Love the
more than one
podcast
sentence.
Brian in Naptown, which I'm assuming
Napa?
he means the village from the
either
that or maybe
the
he is
town that
Napa.
fell asleep.
The town that fell asleep, or Naptown.
Naptown.
I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Good memory. Yeah.
That's awesome. Now
Thanks,
I really want to
Brian.
know what this killing dome was.
Yeah.
I know.
That's
Should have got that on
freaky.
video.
He
Yeah.
drowned the motherfucker.
Although, is that kind of dark?
No.
Okay, first off, I have to read this because it says you guys need a disclaimer. Now I'm going to read the rest of this. However, we also have a disclaimer on our thing. So if it's
We do?
I always put explicit because I was like, we curse like motherfuckers.
Oh.
But I don't know if that's what he's
Got it.
saying. That's why I was just like, sorry, this is from Corey.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, Allison, and Tom. Just wanted to congratulate you on your best episode to date.
Ooh.
Post BBQ Haislip is fun. That was, by the way, that was the
Last
title
week.
of the episode.
Oh, was it?
I put post BBQ Haislip is fun! Exclamation point. I usually work out and listen to your episodes since it's usually the perfect length, but while listening to this latest episode, I nearly crushed myself a few times because I would burst out laughing while doing benches and shoulder presses.
Oh gosh. That's the
that must be the disclaimer.
Yes.
Do not work out. Well, too much fun for working out.
Yes.
Usually Alex carries the show, but Allison post barbecue really made that episode
Wow, guys,
fantastic.
I really don't remember last week's episode.
I know. I love that. I
I
love
wasn't like that drunk.
No,
I was
you
just
were
kind
really
of
happy,
like,
though.
excited. You were
Yeah.
happy.
That was nice.
Also wanted to say that I would definitely back your Drunksmith on Kickstarter.
Oh.
We did
So
talk
set
about
it up. Oh my God, it's perfect.
Okay. We also
Love
we
Corey.
haven't done the picture poll yet, Alex.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let's talk about the picture poll.
Okay, let's talk about the picture poll.
I suck at Photoshop.
Okay.
I somehow magically, miraculously made a decent album cover the first time.
Okay.
I tried to make a even remotely close to as decent album cover this time with the two
Okay.
pictures. Did not work.
Okay.
Non-successful.
Okay.
So the question is,
Yes.
are there fans out there that are even remotely
A contest.
decent
I
at...
think this is a
them.
great idea.
I agree with this. I just had a stroke. I had a stroke of
You
something.
had a stroke?
I think it was of genius,
Do we
but
need
it
to
might
stop
just be
the
a stroke.
podcast and take
Explain
you
the
to the
sagging
hospital?
face.
Yeah. I taste quarters.
I love it. Okay, so let's just post.
So we should post the two photos.
Yes.
So we have a black and white
Let's take
photo
out
and a blue photo.
The stuff around the promotional stuff around it.
I'll take out the
So we can at
promotional
least
stuff
edit it
so
that
it's
way.
just like
Yeah.
straight up skis.
Yep.
We'll have to figure out a place to put it, but I guess we can just put it like on Imager or something, and then tweet the
yeah,
links.
so they can get full res versions
Yeah,
of
I
it.
mean, you have to be able to put that somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll put them up. We'll tweet out the links via the Twitter page, and we can both, we can
Yeah.
all three tweet out the things.
Yeah.
And then essentially email in the best ones that you
Perfect.
like.
Like
And
with a
then-
logo and like just like
Name, like
and then the
half
three
hour,
of us
half
will
hour.
vote.
And you can do
Cool.
it based on the album art that we currently have. So
Yes.
you know, like, that's the type of album art we're looking for.
that's fun.
I
and
love
then
it.
the three of us can decide
Yep.
who is the big winners.
That'd be fun.
Love
Let's
it.
do that.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
Award a prize.
We can award a prize.
Yeah.
How
Autograph
can we award
picture
a
of you
prize?
guys.
We'll figure it out.
Send them a
Autograph-
picture
yeah.
of you guys.
We'll
Or
figure
all
something
three of
out.
us.
Yeah.
Or
Or
you
like
guys.
we'll send you like a Snapchat or something like
We'll
that.
send you a snap.
I don't have Snapchat, but
Totally non-sexual Snapchat.
yeah.
I was like, isn't Snapchat just for like booty shots?
Booty.
is
booty.
it?
How old are you? Booty shots? Dick pics,
Booty.
Alex.
Booty. Oh, I'm
Dick
sorry.
pics.
I'm
it
sorry.
rhymes better.
It
Dick
does
pics.
rhyme than
Yeah.
booty shots. I think booty shots was like a '90s
Booty
cover
shots.
band.
Booty shots.
So fantastic. So yeah. So that's
Yes.
what
Ah,
that's
that's
what
cool.
happened.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yes.
going on.
Also, don't listen to us while you're working out.
Yes.
Yeah. Disclaimer.
We don't need
Disclaimer.
to get sued.
We
Again.
don't need to get sued again. That one time
Again.
took all of our money out of the bank.
All $5.
We have so
All of
much
the
money in the
money.
bank. All that monies.
We're super popular.
All right, shall we get into some stories?
Yeah.
let's do some
Fun
stories.
stuff. Super fun stuff.
Let's do some
see, what do I
stories.
wanna-
Let's do some stories. It's story
Okay,
time.
first off, let's start with this.
Okay.
Did you guys see the Lexus hoverboard video of the guy doing the hoverboard?
Yes.
Did you see the first one where the guy's just doing the hoverboard and they're like, look, it's Lexus. Check it out. Hoverboard.
I'm sorry, what's
there's a newer
different?
video.
Oh, maybe
No.
I haven't seen the newer video.
Yeah, which is good, right?
Okay.
Because I watched the first video and I was like, first off, completely fake. I was like, come on.
Right, everyone's like,
so
fake.
fake, so fake. And I was like, I mean, I guess it's cool that Lexus is like, look, we invented a hoverboard. I'm like, nah, fake.
Right.
Well, then this new video came out and they were like, guys, wasn't fake. Here's how we did it.
Oh.
Yeah, it took them over like 2.5 years to figure it out. They basically, like, I mean, balls to them. They like sat down.
Wait, is it the thing that Tony Hawk is riding?
That was the other.
No, that was the
hoverboard.
other hoverboard.
The
That one-
giant, like hovercrafty hoverboard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's very weird. No, this was the one that like looks like a skateboard.
Yeah.
Except
Oh,
like
right.
smoke's coming out of it, and they have a
Okay.
professional skater skate through a skate park
Yeah.
on a hoverboard.
Okay.
All of that actually happened.
Wow.
Yes.
And they explain,
Yes.
the scientists
And
tell
they
you exactly
explain
what they
exactly
did. Right?
how they did it.
How did they do it?
used super cooled, superconducting material
Okay.
in the board.
Yep.
And the track, the actual skate park, has hundreds of thousands of magnets in the floor.
Oh, so it's
you-
it's a hoverboard based on where you're. It only hovers in certain places.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But here's the thing. It fucking hovers.
Yeah.
Like it's the whole thing where you're like, it's, you know, and by the way, the Earth's has a magnetic core.
No,
Right.
what?
So
Yeah.
yeah, we are standing on a giant ball magnet.
We are.
So the question is, if we can start to get to a point where we can start harnessing the magnetic, actual churnings of the globe.
I mean, we can with compasses. So why can't we do it with
Yeah,
hoverboards?
fucking compasses.
Yeah. How do they
Compasses.
work? What?
So you're saying if we harness
Magnets.
the magnet of the Earth, we can hoverboard all over?
I'm just saying that now that we know that you can make a board
Yeah.
that is super cooled, superconductors today, right?
Right.
Think about today.
Think about.
Think if today was 10 years ago.
Okay.
Right, and they were like, "Look, we made this skateboard that's a superconducting skateboard that's over on magnets."
Right.
Flash forward 10 years, that skateboard is going to be superconductor, like crazy superconductor.
I was just trying to think about where I was 10 years ago today. So like middle of August of 2005.
I was just starting Dignation.
Really?
Yep, we were literally recording the first
2005?
episode.
Really?
I had
2005.
I had
August.
just won the Showcase Showdown on The Price is Right.
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What'd you win?
Didn't we talk about this on the
I
show?
probably wasn't listening.
I won
Did you win a car?
No, I don't remember
Yeah,
you talking
I won a trip to a
about
resort in
this.
Scottsdale, Arizona, and a hot air balloon ride there.
What?
I,
talk about this?
I won a trip to Shanghai,
I don't think it was very specific. It wasn't this specific because this is awesome.
Yeah,
Oh.
This is really cool.
and I won a Chrysler Sebring convertible.
What did you do with the Sebring convertible?
I sold it to
I
a
love that
man
car.
in Maryland so I could pay for all the taxes
Oh yeah.
that you have to pay when you win that amount of shit.
My buddy won a
On-
Jeep, and he
yeah.
was like, "Can I just give you the Jeep back and you write me a check?" And he was like, "Well, not really. It
They
worked
can't.
that way."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid game shows.
Weirdly enough, the guy who I sold the Sebring to in Maryland, he was like, "This is weird, but my next door neighbor has the last name Haislip."
That is really
How
weird.
bizarre, yeah.
That's very weird.
Yeah.
That would be so cool if he like became a fan of yours.
Right, I know.
You're like, "Oh, I own Alison Haislip's Showcase Showdown
Yeah.
car."
That would be
That'd be
random.
fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
So anyway, so a lot of people were like a little disappointed that it was like, well, you have to be on this magnetic track on this
Right.
thing and all that stuff. But I'm going, yeah, but
It's a
now
start.
we have a fucking hoverboard.
Right.
Sure, it only goes on this weird track that they built, but it's a fucking hoverboard.
Right.
In 10 years, we could be having hoverboards.
Yep.
Like that's a real thing
I
that could
still
happen.
won't be able to ride them because I can't skateboard.
Well, that's another.
We'll also be too old, Alex.
I know. At that point, I'll be like, "Hurry, the hoverboards are out.
Get your hoverboards off my lawn, kid.
Break
Let's
your
see
hip
if
right
I can hoverboard on this thing. Oh, there goes my other hip.
My other hip. Because you've already lost one by
I'm
this
down to
point.
one good. I'm down to no good hips.
No good hips.
By the way, I'm so excited to be bionic. I'm just putting that out there. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm like super jazzed. They made a hoverboard, and like it's such a great idea that literally the Lexus people were like, first off, had nothing to do with cars,
No, absolutely
but it was so awesome to be like, what could
Unless
we do
they create
to
a
make
hoverboard that you can ride while holding on to the back of a Lexus.
that would be amazing, or they made a hover car. Next step, hover car. Dude, just think of automated hover car highways.
Yeah.
Right? Highways.
There's
they
some-
have the magnets.
There's some plane that just came out, or
Yes, I saw
where
that.
you can fly from London to New York in 55 minutes
Yeah.
at like Mach 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Boeing is the one that put in the Boeing. I think it was Boeing. It was either Boeing or Airbus, but one of the big aeronautics companies actually put in a patent for this thing. But did you see how it worked?
No, but it's called like an air hammock or something like that.
Oh no! You lay in the air hammock.
Oh.
Because of the G's that are created. Because what happens?
So you don't have actual seats?
No, you have hammocks.
Wow,
Even
that's
better.
kinda cool.
I know. I was like,
room.
let's just have air hammocks anyway. Like,
Yeah.
skip the fucking hour to
Yeah.
London. I want it. But the way it works is, it takes off like a regular airplane.
Okay.
Then these rockets go off. It shoots vertically straight up into the air.
What?
Air hammocks.
Air
make
hammocks.
that happen. Shoots vertically straight up into the air, then levels off and like flies at like Mach 4 in
Yeah.
the supersphere or the like super upper bit of the atmosphere, whatever that's called.
Got it.
The conosphere. None of this is making science.
The not quite
the
space
not quite
sphere?
space sphere.
Yeah.
Start fucking ballsing, and then they just come straight down.
Wait, so do you have
I
to
mean,
stay
not
in,
straight down, but
Do you have to stay in the hammock the whole time?
I have a feeling once you get up to speed, you could probably get out of your hammock.
Really? At Mach 4? I don't think you can.
Yeah.
No, because it's all relative. You don't think you're going Mach 4.
Oh, because
That's not
you just
true.
know.
Yes, it's totally
It
true.
is?
His dad
Look,
worked.
I've actually broken the sound barrier myself in
What?
the airplane.
Really?
I did. I've got to fly with the Blue Angels.
Must
back
be
in the
nice to
day.
be rich,
Ooh.
Alex.
Well, first off, you can't pay for that.
Yeah.
But secondly, once we broke the sound barrier, and it just felt like you were driving in a car.
Really?
Oh,
How
wow.
fast is that to break the sound barrier?
Oh
Just
God,
how
I
many
want to say
Machs?
it's Mach 1. So the Mach.
I don't know.
Well, the Mach is
300 and something miles?
So like Mach 1 is the speed of sound.
Yeah.
So then
wow.
every other Mach is times the speed of sound.
Two
So like
times the
Mach
speed
4
of sound.
is
yeah.
4 times the speed of sound.
Okay.
That
I'm
was
bored
actually
already.
probably the most scientific thing we've said on this show.
Also could be horribly incorrect. Like, I was like,
it sounded
I was like,
it was
I
the
am
most
like
scientific.
85% sure that's correct.
That should really be our disclaimer. The fact that everything we say on the show is probably
Don't
wrong.
trust our science.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because like you could probably get out of the hammock at that point and just be like, "What's up, Mach
Yeah.
4? Woo-doo, 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 woo-doo." You know what I mean?
If you were in the
Like,
90s,
You can go
yeah.
visit
What?
people in their hammocks.
visit people in your hammock. How's your hammock over
Yeah.
here? Hey, child. First off, how do you
Yeah.
explain to a baby or like a 4-year-old, like, okay, get in your hammock? What? And then just be careful because we're going to just, rockets are going to shoot
You
out and
don't
we're gonna
take
fly.
children on this flight.
Yeah.
Is how you
Yeah,
do it.
that's true.
The only people who want to get from London
Are
to New
like
York.
super fancy business people.
Yeah,
and, like,
exactly.
Richies.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, we're so doing it. We should, if this happens, we
We-
should do
it's
an
just
episode.
enough time.
We should do an episode
Yes.
from the hammock chairs.
Okay. First space, then
First
hammock.
space. Actually, it might be first hammock, then space.
Yeah, first air hammocks.
Anyway, so I'm super happy.
Actually, first, let's just try to make New York Comic Con happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let's just try. We're shooting for Drunksmith.
Yeah,
at this
Drunksmith.
point.
Well,
Drunksmith.
New York-
Aim low.
New York-
We can make that happen. We're
New York
closer
Comic Con
to.
is before Drunksmith.
That's true.
Yeah.
I feel like Drunksmith is way more likely than New York Comic Con.
All right.
But just because
Yeah.
we don't have to travel. And also, by the way, it's going to be like
We'll take a space hammock.
12 hours of drinking, just so everybody remembers.
I know. We're
What's wrong with that?
gonna order a lot of Postmates.
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 Oh my
Sounds
God, you guys
like
don't know what Postmates is?
We're old.
Is that sort of like a pen pal?
No, what?
What, right?
Postmates.
Postmates.
It's an app where you can have them deliver whatever you want.
Oh.
You
Isn't
can
that
literally
Pink
be
Dot?
like, no, kind of.
Yeah.
It's
Chick-fil-A.
yeah. You can they can
On the
pick
day,
up
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, cigarettes,
Ooh,
and
cigarettes I'll take.
a pair of sneakers from Reebok.
This
Like,
is going to be the most fucked up Drunksmiths ever.
Ooh.
I want Chick-fil-A, some cigarettes, and a pair of Reebok running shoes.
I gotta work off the Chick-fil-A.
Send some Australian cigarettes, by the way.
No,
Blake.
what?
Aussie smokes. Aussie smoke. All right, here we go.
right,
so
next-
this
next story.
is a little weird. I mean, it's weird.
All
But-
the shit we talk about on the show is weird. What do you mean?
Well, have you heard? So Jerry Lewis
Yeah.
made a Holocaust movie in the 70s.
Oh, it was never released.
That was never released because it was like, are you kidding me? The concept is, it's called The Day the Clown Cried.
Yes.
The concept is, I mean, it's just like, you got to be kidding me.
It's a lighthearted family.
The Holocaust drama stars Lewis as a German clown named Helmut Dork. When Dork mocks Adolf Hitler, He's punished for his crimes by giving the job of entertaining children before they're sent to the gas chamber.
No.
This has "Don't make this movie" written all over it.
Why?
Disney
And he
just bought the
directed
rights,
it.
yeah.
He wrote, directed, and starred in it.
Oh my god!
And basically, he said he was like he put it out. I mean, he didn't put it. He made the movie and then watched it and was sort of like, "This is
What the fuck was I thinking?
This movie should never have been made. I have no idea. I will never release this movie."
Oh my god!
As he said, wait, this is the best. This is the best quote. He said, "It's either better than Citizen Kane or the worst piece of shit that anyone's ever loaded on the projector."
Oh wow!
And
That
so
is
he's
true.
like-
you kind of don't know with art, like
It could be
Really
Schindler's List.
something-
I'll
with
go
Yeah.
with
Jerry
Citizen
Lewis.
Kane.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Citizen Kane.
But so
clowns.
anyway, here's the crazy bit. It may actually be able to be seen soon
no way.
because the Library of Congress just bought a big a big chunk of Jerry Lewis movies to put into the Library of Congress, and the solo print of this movie
Is part of it?
in the thing.
Oh, so it becomes
the Library
public record.
of Congress now owns a copy of The Day the Clown
Wow.
Cried.
But
Oh my gosh! Well, wait. Have you guys? I just learned about this movie, Roar. Have you heard about this movie?
Oh yeah. Which it was like banned, right?
Yeah.
no.
But
Okay,
wasn't-
they shot this movie, and it's like Melanie Griffith, and like it's like
yeah.
Sissy Spacek or somebody, and
No,
like
it's her
Yeah.
mom who
oh yes,
she loves like
yes.
animals. She has her sanctuary up here in the
Yes.
oh
valley.
yeah.
But they actually filmed
Sippy
this movie
Hedger.
with like actual
lions.
lions
And
and
Nod
tigers and
their
shit.
heads. I think.
Yeah, I think
Like,
one of them got like their Melanie Griffith or somebody got their head gnawed in
Yeah,
a scene.
yeah.
Or I
Yeah.
think it was Sissy Spacek.
Like
I'm gonna
someone,
look it up.
everyone got injured. They actually shot this movie with like untrained animals.
Yeah. Have you been to her
What?
reserve out
No,
here?
I haven't been
It's
to her
re-
reserve.
And I don't think they should. I don't think they.
really cool.
I don't know if they ever did. They ever actually put it out? They might have. Here we go.
I think it just got released.
So Roar is a 1981 drama thriller film starring the married couple Tippi Hedren and Noel Marshall with Melanie Griffith. Marshall directed and wrote the film, produced it together with Hedren. The film was produced. Injuries. Over
Injury.
70
And-
of the
Yeah.
cast and crew were injured during production of
There's
this film.
an IMDb category for injuries.
Because
Yeah.
the lions.
Oh
just,
my God! The cinematographer was Jan de Bont.
What? Who's that?
He's
who's
the
that?
amazing
Sorry.
cinematographer,
Die
slash
Hard
director guy.
cinematographer, speed
Um,
director.
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had his scalp lifted by by a lion, resulting in 220 stitches.
Oh my gosh.
Tippi Hedren received a fractured leg and also had scalp wounds. When an elephant backed off its an elephant bucked her off of its back while she was riding it.
Oh my
she was
gosh.
also bitten in the neck by a lion.
Holy shit!
This movie is amazing.
What?
And the incident has also been seen in the film where she's bitten the lion. Melanie Griffith, who is Hedren's daughter, was also attacked, receiving 50 stitches to her face. It was feared that she would lose an eye.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God!
How
so
can you be a mother and watching this?
Don Johnson still married her after
I
that?
have no idea what happened here. Due to the injuries, turnover was high, as many people did not want to return to the set.
No shit!
Yeah, think. Oh my God!
So we need to see Roar
Wow.
and The Day the Clown Cried.
His brother
That's-
Jerry was bitten on the foot while
I
wearing
wonder if we
tennis
can watch
shoes.
those both during Drunksmas.
There
Oh
is
my God.
a video online of the Jerry Lewis movie. You can see it's like a behind the scenes video of The Day the Clown Cried.
Yeah, it's actually in the
It's-
in the story.
it is,
Yeah,
really?
it shows like some of the behind the scenes stuff. Anyway,
weird, man.
so there's a world in which that Jerry Lewis movie might.
I mean, you can kind of understand with both these films how the creators were like, we're going to push the boundaries of artistic standards and like blow everyone's mind. It's like almost what Interstellar did, you know, where it just went so far beyond our concept of what a movie
Well,
is.
at least with
but it-
Roar too, they were like, we have, like we are into the African sanctuary and these animals, and we can probably, think that. I mean, first off, this is all on the field of Jaws, like on the feet of Jaws, right? Like, so this is like
Yeah.
Orca, Roar. You know what I mean? Like they're all just like animals gone against man.
yeah, but
you know what I
Jaws
mean?
was a robot.
Yes, I know, and these were actual lions.
That's what I'm
mauling
saying. Like,
people.
you could see how the creators were like, but this time we'll use real animals, so
Yeah.
we'll get real reactions. And like
Yeah.
Jerry Lewis was like, we'll do something that's so. What was probably, I don't know if it was a true story, but like it's so horrific it might have
Yeah.
been, you know.
Oh my god.
But sometimes it's like, we didn't know.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get to some more spacey news.
I like spacey news.
All right. Meals ready to eat. Expedition 44 crew members simple leafy greens grown on the space station.
I don't think you said a sentence. What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know. They shouldn't. These titles. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Essentially, the first plants ever grown on the space station have now been consumed by the people on the space station.
Oh, they got veggies.
How many new arms did they grow?
Exactly. Well, and the really crazy thing is, you think about it, it seems like a no-brainer. Yeah, just fucking grow plants. Who cares?
Right. You can't.
And then eat it. Well, they're like, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen if you grow plants in space. Maybe they're going to be radioactive. Like, we don't know.
Why are they radioactive?
Solar flares, right?
Yeah,
but they're inside the ship.
We don't know. Well, all I'm saying is that they didn't know. So they had to, what they had to do was plant, grow, harvest, send it back down to Earth, test it, make sure that it wasn't. Yeah. So like they've been planting and cultivating since like 2014, like May 2014.
That's only a year ago.
No, but they've not eaten.
Okay.
So every 33 days they get plants.
Oh,
and they
I see.
keep constantly like sending it down, testing, figuring it out. And they've just now done. And by the way, talk about a weird first step to be like the first guy is like shaking when he's trying to eat like a Caesar salad, and he's like, "Okay, guys," everybody's just looking at him, and it's just like, So when they first started, they were trying to figure out like the most efficient light to use.
Okay.
And the most efficient light to use was a blue and red LED light.
Okay.
Well, the reason why plants are green is because of the light color that is used to grow it.
Photosynthesis. I remember that.
So the
from
plants
middle school
grew in space were like fucked up purple looking plants.
Oh, what do you mean? I would want all my plants to be purple.
Yeah. Well, but they were like, let's go back to green because we're pretty sure the astronauts are going to be like, fucking space lettuce is like purple and green, or purple and gold. Like, what the fuck is this? Bless you, Mrs.
Thank
Haislip.
you. I'm allergic to talking about space plants.
Space plants. So it has now officially started.
Okay.
They harvested the plants.
Yep.
They ate half of the plants. They sent half of the plants down back to Earth to be tested again.
Okay, so they ate untested plants. Like,
they had
iterations of this plant had been tested, but this particular batch had not been.
Correct.
Can we buy these at Whole Foods soon?
You joke.
Oh my gosh!
But I bet you there's some idiot out there who's going to spend 10 G's to have a fucking space salad.
But dude, it's gonna be instead
Actually,
instead of organic, it's now gonna be like space plants.
Dude, we should start selling space salads on eBay.
Oh my gosh!
And then just like not having it be and like having a little asterisk next to space, and down on the bottom we just say, it's just the name of the plant. like it's just the name of the lettuce. This plant was not grown in space, but idiots would buy that. $10,000 for a head of space lettuce.
Cosmic. Not space.
Cosmic
salad.
Cosmic salad.
Cosmic broccoli. I would eat cosmic broccoli over regular broccoli for sure, especially if it was purple.
Purple broccoli.
How much cooler would broccoli be if it was purple?
Like twice as cool.
At least twice as cool.
At least twice as cool. It would be like Mach 3 of cool.
Mach 3 of cool.
There are plenty of
that
purple
is 3 times the amount of cool.
There are. I think there's actually purple broccoli. It's just not space broccoli.
There's eggplants.
Cosmic broccoli.
There's eggplant.
What else is a purple vegetable?
I don't eat them.
There's some purple radishes, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, turnips. You can probably make different colors.
Aren't
carrots
turnips white?
There's purple carrots.
There are purple carrots.
I love that this is what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Space carrot. But so I'm excited to see what else they can grow in space, because the whole concept is that they send up these soil pillows that already have the seeds inside them, and then all they have to do is put them in, water them, and put light on them.
Don't plants have to fight gravity to grow up? Isn't that their...
Yeah. Also,
resident science.
How do they put water in it? Because the water doesn't like pour down it.
It's like a drip system.
Yeah, probably a drip system where it like just.
But you can't drip.
Well,
no. It's like a rope.
We're talking like we know. Alex.
Well, this I literally know this is a thing because they put it under my yard.
Go back. It's like a
So
rope.
they have these rubber tubes that you connect to a hose, and then you poke holes in it, and bury it in the soil.
Okay.
So then when you turn the hose on, the water just seeps through into the soil.
Yeah, so it's not going to go up into the...
So it doesn't, it just fills the soil.
I'm just realizing I wish people could see my face right now.
I know. You were like, there was a look of utter incomprehension. I'll show you where we have, when you walk in, we have the stone.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You have gravity in your yard. They don't have gravity in space.
But it's not gravity keeping it in the soil. It's the soil. Like it's not like if
Okay,
it didn't
I
have
guess
gravity, it would
I
seep
get-
up through the soil and then disappear into the sky.
You're right. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
got
it just like makes the soil moist,
Got
and then the plants suck the moist
I
soil.
got it.
All right,
All right.
soil pillows.
I don't smoke weed, but I assume somebody's going to start growing weed in space, and then how would that affect you?
Space weed.
Space
By the way,
Cosmic weed.
millionaire.
Yeah.
If Elon Musk is
Millionaire.
not working on
Billionaire.
if he's not working on space weed,
Cosmic
he is-
Mary Jane,
Dude,
baby. Ow.
they could sell it at our Circle K moon
yes,
because let's be honest, weed would be legal on the moon because it's not part of the fucking U.S.
that's true.
Boom.
Very good point.
Boom.
Boom.
We will put it right next to the Circle K, just like moon dispensary.
Yes.
No card required.
It'll be the regular Circle K sign, and then next to it's a smaller Circle K, but it's green.
amazing. Yeah.
Right?
Perfect.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
like a medical X on the back or
Yes.
a medical plus sign on the back.
Yes.
Oh God, marijuana
gosh.
is so funny. Anyway, so success, huzzah!
Okay, astronauts didn't die.
Not yet,
Okay, great.
and
Well,
they
cosmonauts.
haven't turned into.
It's on the space station, right? So there's
Yeah, it's-
probably
it's all of them.
multiple countries up there.
Yeah,
All right.
which is interesting. Do they have like bok choy growing in there, or like are they going to make kimchi out of some of the stuff?
Yeah. What
knows?
are their plants?
What are their
Possibilities
plans?
are limitless.
Russian, whatever horrible Russian salad would make.
Wow, that was judgmental.
Well, I'm just trying to think, like, what is the
You're
Russian?
like Russians obviously don't have good
Oh
salads.
no, Russian dressing.
Oh, Russian dressing
Russian
is so
dressing.
good.
I don't think they grow Russian dressing.
No, they cure it. I don't know what Russian dressing.
I don't know why
All
I
right,
didn't say
this last story. It made me smile more than I think any story should make me smile.
Aw,
Ready for this?
I'm excited for this story.
Robot tries to escape from children's abuse.
What?
Okay. All right.
Wait,
No, no,
what?
no.
Like a Furby
Okay.
kind of
No, no,
thing?
no. Okay. This is
Like a tickle me Elmo?
This is fucking fantastic.
What?
Or what were those
So-
robots that talked when we were a kid, but they were just a block and you like pushed a button and it's like, birder. I don't know.
And they didn't speak English. They just went birder.
Not a Teddy
Tamagotchi?
Ruxpin. It was like you could put different cards in its stomach. And it was like a
That does
game. You
sound
could kind of play a
familiar.
game on it. You know what I mean?
I mean, it sounds familiar.
Shit.
I don't know.
Anyway,
All right.
so in Japan, there are robots
Okay.
that are autonomous.
Of course, because they're in Japan.
Because they're in Japan, and they're in malls.
Okay.
And they have cameras. Everybody can see like where the people are and the flow of traffic. So basically, they have cameras in the mall tracking where people are moving, so they can have this thing help people. It's basically like a little like
They're,
come talk to me.
they're
and-
mall robots?
mall robots.
Mall
Okay.
shepherds.
Ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
They found
Okay.
that these mall robots
Yep.
will be harassed and abused by little children.
Of course.
So, and they show video of this poor robot.
What?
It's just like roboting around, and these kids walk up and they're like, hey, and they start poking it, and they were like, they showed video. This one kid just starts kicking it for no reason.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
there's like throwing shit at it, like and pushing it, and all sorts of weird shit.
Maybe the robot deserved it.
No, but you ready
how
for
does it
this?
Try to escape.
Yeah, they wrote an algorithm that the computer tries to avoid situations, and they literally have a child abuse, but the opposite, like probability algorithm, and they show it in the mall. They show like little things, like here's the robot, and you can see it moving around, and then here come here's a child, and so a child comes and stands by it. The longer the child is by the robot without an adult,
Okay.
the higher the probability is that it's going to abuse the robot. So it
Oh.
starts. You can see the probability going from like 4%, 5%,
It's like a stress
and then
test.
all of a sudden here comes this other dot, and it's another child. And they were like, "Watch the probability." As
And
soon
the
as the
robot is
other
like
child
freaking out.
but as soon as the other child gets there, the probability doubles because it's like multiple children, and then another child comes. So, but now the crazy thing is they program this into the robot, and you see this video of this robot. And he's like doing his like weird robot shit in the middle of a mall, and here comes this one child, and as soon as the child comes, the robot starts sort of moving around the child.
Oh my gosh.
And then the robot starts going over to the child's parent because it knows
That's
if it gets
awesome.
closer to the child's parent, the probability of the child abusing it goes down.
Oh my goodness.
So they literally had to program this poor robot how to avoid being beaten up by children swarms.
Oh my! I
Is
love
this
that
amazing?
I love that the robot can figure out who the parent is.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Yeah.
But wait, did you guys hear about the hitchhiking robot that got destroyed?
This is exactly
It
why
made
it
me
needs
so
probability.
sad.
If
Also-
it had probability of being abused, it would not have gotten into
No,
any
exactly.
cars.
So there was this.
If you knew how to avoid it.
There was
Yeah.
this little hitchhiking robot, which, by the way, was basically like an iPhone in like a.
With like
yeah, it was like
Okay.
an upside down bucket.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
It was very not.
But this thing hitchhiked across Canada and like across someplace in Europe, and then they're like, it's going to hitchhike across the U.S. and it started in Boston and it made it to like a Redskins
ravine
game.
yeah,
But
a
like,
ravine
but
behind.
people, it's like it
RFK.
would have like messages on it, and people would like pick it up and drive it and take it someplace, and then leave it, set it up again by the side of the road, and then someone else would come and pick it up and drive it
Yeah.
around, and it had made it across all these countries doing that. It makes
Except
it
the States.
well, it makes it. I don't know exactly where it started, but definitely started up near Boston.
Mm.
It makes it to get this fucking New Jersey, my home
The
state.
Hayslip State.
We love
I know.
Jersey.
They got
Now-
hayslipped.
And now the yeah, so it didn't get hayslipped, but so all of the all of the articles about it said like hitchhiking robot beheaded outside of Philadelphia. No, it happened in Pensacola, New Jersey, which is across the river. But yeah, some douchebag came up, found this robot on the side of the road, and just decided to destroy it instead of being like, "Oh, that's cool." And it was like one of those stories that I read, and I was like, "This makes me sad to be an American."
Yeah.
To be fair, it was
Right?
a creepy looking robot. Come on.
Look, it was a creepy looking robot. Yeah.
I know, but it was like, man, why do we want to beat up robots so badly?
Because of that story.
It's from children.
They're gonna-
Childhood.
I know.
See, it needed the probability. It would have been like, this is a bad bench. Please leave me at another bench.
Yeah.
The probability of douchebag is high in New
Well, it's
Jersey.
because it basically just had a glorified iPhone inside of it instead of like something that some Japanese.
Yeah, like actually looked like
person.
a robot. It's
Yeah.
really cute. I'll show you the video after we end recording here because it's really cute. The video, it looks like Wall-E. It's just like moving around, and all of a sudden these fucking children swarms come, start beating it on the
This
face.
is why I'm
kicking it.
never having kids.
Yeah,
me
kids,
too.
kids are stupid.
Yeah.
Kids
Fuck
are
off,
stupid.
kids.
Don't want 'em.
I mean, if you're a child and you're enjoying this podcast,
We
Yeah.
love you.
we love you. Also,
And what is wrong with your parents?
I know. I was like, also, we did say explicit.
Yeah, we did. There
All
was
right.
that disclaimer.
That'll
I
keep 'em
love
away.
it. Well, look, we got some business we got to take care of. I'm going to put up the photos
Yes.
on Imager. We're going to
Great.
tweet it out and send in. Keep your emails coming. halfhourhappyhourfans@gmail.com.
Yep.
Follow us on Twitter at halfhourhappyhr.
Yep.
And we'll send you some information to hopefully help us with the stuff. And we're going to send Balake.
Blake.
Blake.
Blake from Australia. That was a
Blake.
terrible accent. I
Good
can't
eye,
do it.
Blake.
Oi,
That was good.
a dingo ate my baby. Nope.
jeez.
That was
Andy
bad. That was
Tunes.
really
What
bad.
What other offensive Australian phrases can we have?
All right. All right. Wait, no, I was going to do the crocodile hunter.
Crikey.
Crikey, yeah, crikey. This here's a real beaut.
Yeah.
I'm terrible.
Hopefully
work.
Blake still
terrible.
wants to send us a care
Blake,
package from
please.
us.
Please send us Tam Tams.
We will send you an
I
email.
can't wait for you guys to eat Tam Tams. They're the best fucking thing in the world.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for Tam
Yeah,
Tams. I didn't
Tam
even
Tams
know
are
I was
awesome.
missing Tam Tams.
Ooh,
Yeah.
and also, what's that other stuff? Pawpaw.
Pawpaw and Tam Tams?
No,
Oh my god.
you don't
like you're
eat
talking about
pawpaw
your
stuff.
grapes.
It's like Vaseline for your lips. It's like
I'll eat that.
chapstick,
I'll eat
kind
it.
of.
Yeah, we'll try
Yeah,
it.
I'll
Yeah.
eat it.
We'll try it.
It comes in like a red tube. I'm like, what else can I request from Australia?
That's awesome.
Send us your hot men's.
Hot Men's?
I don't-
Is that like a magazine?
No, hot
I don't really
men's.
need those.
Yeah, I think we're all right. We're full up. We're full up on this podcast. Heyo.
Yeah,
We already have
we already got two of them.
I guess I don't need one because then we can't all play Exploding Kittens.
This is true.
Good point.
This is true. I take them for the
We
team.
did a really good job of circling back around in this episode.
We do. It's very good. I'll call it Circle Jerks. Horrible. I won't call it Circle Jerks. I won't call it Circle Jerks.
Alex.
All right. Well, that is it for this week's edition of the Half Hour Happy Hour with Allison and Alex. I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Alison Haislip.
And that's Tom Krajewski.
Hi, Tom. You didn't point.
I forced my hand onto my knee,
Yeah.
weirdly. All right. Well, have fun, and we will see you next week.
Bye-bye. Cheerio. Crikey.
Good eye, mate.
Good day, mate.